Hi folks, Kyle here. This is going to be a short video series for those of you that use a Cengage product to develop your course in Canvas. In this instructional video, we're going to build one module, starting in a Canvas course shell, and reaching into Cengage and grabbing the content that we want, and then finally constructing an engaging online module. So let's dive right in. I'm going to start with a sandbox course that I've made for this video. So the first thing we want to do is we want to grab the Cengage app. It may or may not be visible here. And this is just a little information for those of you that can't find the Cengage app. We're going to be using that app to actually reach into Cengage and grab content. So the first thing I want to do is go to Settings. And then I want to go to the Navigation tab. This page is divided into two sections. The upper section is our menu items that are visible to students, and the lower ones are the ones that are disabled and not visible to students. So we need to enable the Cengage app, and we can do that one of two ways. We've got to find it first. There it is. So we can come over here to the ellipsis options menu and enable, which is going to move this to the top. We could have also dragged and dropped it. So I'm going to put the Cengage app right below the home icon, and I'm going to come down here and save my progress. So that makes now the Cengage app over here visible to both you and your students. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my Cengage app. You can choose whichever Cengage product that you wish, but I'm going to go for add a homework platform because that's the most robust Cengage content that we'll find. So I'm going to select add a homework platform. And then these are all, this is a huge list of books and resources and homeworks that are here. Thank goodness it's searchable. So I'm just going to come in here and type in, I'm just going to try to find a microeconomics resource. Click to save, and I have two. So both of these happen to be MindTap. And this one requires a student purchase, so I am going to go with the ManQ resource here, and I'm just going to click to link to my course. Depending on your situation, you might want to choose another option than I'm going to choose. I'm going to be creating a brand new course rather than copying a course or maybe inheriting a course from another professor when they've given me the course key or linking to an existing course. So again, I'm assuming that this is a new course for you, so we're going to create a new course. And here we're going to leave the course name whatever it is, because this is going to be a title of the course in Canvas that has been created by Bannerweb. So this is not something that you would want to change. That would be confusing to students. So we're going to select a start date and an end date and just check the time zone here. So you will get this should be the start and the end date of the semester. So I'm just going to enter in these real quickly. So I've entered in just some dummy dates, and I'm going to click the continue button at the bottom of the page. By policy, because we want all scores to show up in Canvas rather than driving students to Cengage to find their grades, we want to make sure that the first option, which is the default, is selected. Then again, I'm going to come down here and click continue. Cengage tells me it's finalizing its course and the import is completed. Now I'm going to be navigated back to the home page of my course. Now that my import's complete, I want to see what Cengage has brought over. So to do that, I'm going to click into Modules. And here I can see that Cengage has created a module for me called ManQ Principles of Economics 9E MindTap. I have a note here about the date that I imported the content, and then I have a clickable link that will take me to the resource. So if I click that, and it's your first time, you're going to be prompted to set up your course. So I'm going to show you an easier way to do that so that your course is integrated into a Canvas course. So for right now, the only thing that I am going to do is I'm going to delete this. So we don't need that reminder. And then I am probably going to rename this to, we're going to edit it, and I'm just going to call this Principles of Economics Text if I decide to use it. And I'm going to show you why that might be the case that I don't use that. But for right now, that's all that Cengage has brought over. And if I click this again, it's going to take me into the Cengage app and resource, and it's going to prompt me to build my course. So in the next video, we're going to go about building the course in a little bit different way. I think a more straightforward way.